Panel guest. Yeah, today we are going to talk about important thing, very very important. This video, I think everybody must watch it because it's very very important. My guest today will be telling us the consequences of parents loving one child more than another. So stay tuned. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's without wasting any time, let's go straight to the point. Yeah, the first question, sir, is it good for parents to love one child more than another?
Well, it is not. I wouldn't say it is good. I wouldn't say it is not good. But the temptation is always there. The temptation for a parent to love one of his children more than the other person, or more than the other children, more than his or her other children is there. Probably there is one of the child that is one of the children that is having that is behaving very well, doing what they ask him, they want him to do. Maybe he excels very well in the school, in the studies and in everything, and therefore making the parents to be very very happy. So even when they do not voluntarily want to love one person more than one child more than the other, more than another. But because that person always makes them to be happy, it always makes them to, makes them feel good. So by doing that, the temptation of loving that person comes up. So it is not. So to me, I believe it is not something that is voluntary. It is something that being caused by the character or behavior of that particular child that is being loved more than another person.
So what you're saying is you've not really, are you at the point that is good or is bad? Because you have to make your point. Yeah.
It is not like I said, it's not something that is voluntary. But if in any way a parent happens to love one of his children more than another person, more than the other person, the other child, then he doesn't have to show it. He doesn't have to display it. There is always a child that gives joy and happiness to the parents. But that does not mean that they will discard the other person. They will not discard the other children or the other person. Even in the Bible, it was there. Jacob loved Joseph more than any other, more than the other of his children. You see, so the temptation is always there, but I believe it shouldn't be something that you have to display, so that it shouldn't be something that you have to display. So that is it. I'm not saying that it is good. It is not good, but
Yeah, that's
it's
what I want
something
to
that
know
is always
because
there.
you have to, when ask a question, you have to give your point. You have to say yes or no. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to hear from you.
It's not good, but
Okay.
then
More in some cases it comes out, but it's not
yes,
good. But they do it maybe out of not something that they plan to do or they want to do, but it comes
it's
from the
something that
heart.
yes, it's
Yeah,
something
but
that
not
that,
that.
that comes out because of the character,
Yeah.
because of the character of the one that is being loved, because you will make the parent to be very very happy. You see.
All right, all right, all right. Let's go on. The second question is, what do you feel that makes some parents to do that? There must be a reason. There must be.
So, like I said before, is if a particular child behaves very well, you tell a child to stay here, he stays there. You tell him to do this and he does that. You ask him to go and study his books, he go and study his books. I mean, always obedience. In the school, he will perform very well. At home, he does everything he's supposed to do. He listens to the parents and always try to do what the parents tells them to do, tells him to do, or
Yeah.
tells her to do. So that is it. So when a parent sees that his child or his child is obedient in doing all the things that they ask him to do, and is more especially excelling in the school and the other things, or even in sports activities. So obviously they will like that person, and more especially when there is another child of theirs that does not care, maybe feels nonchalant about some of it. Go to school, he doesn't want to go to school. Do this one, he doesn't want to do it. Do the other one, he doesn't want to do it. Then the other child that is doing everything obviously got to be loved.
So let's say that it's temptation. Let's put it that at times it's temptation that I don't know really how to put it, but it's something that you cannot control it. You can't control
It's natural. It's something that is natural. When somebody pleases you, you got to show love.
You go extra mile to do what you shouldn't do. Yeah.
So that is it.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Then what do you think are the consequences? Because there must be consequences of such acts.
Well, yes, there may be, or there are consequences in the sense that when a parent loves one of his child more than another and goes out to show that he loves this person more than the other person, and even behaves or shows that the other one is better, or whatever, it is not good, because when you do that, you bring down the other person that is not performing, the other person that is not doing what you are expected. So, and when the person starts feeling bad, when the child starts feeling bad, he feels detached from the family. He feels he feels not wanted by the family. You understand?
Yeah.
So even though he may be the person that is causing it, but at the same time, you don't have to show that because of this, I love this one is not good. No, you don't have to say, because they are all your children. So the consequence of that is that the other child may feel detached or unloved, may feel unloved from the parents, which is very, very dangerous, very, very bad. So if he treats a child like that and he understands that he's not wanted or he's not loved by the family, anything can happen. He can kill himself, he can do anything, he can even kill the parents. Anything can happen. So
do you think that can bring hatred among
of course, there will be hatred. There will be hatred amongst before somebody will maybe kill his brother or kill his parent or kill himself, something has gone wrong already. There hatred and other things has transpired. It could even provoke the one that is not loved to hurt the other person.
Hatred.
Yes, to hurt his brother or his sister. So it's a very dangerous. It's a very dangerous something. It brings out hatred. It brings out anything bad. So it shouldn't say. It shouldn't. Even if you love one more than the other person, it's not something that has to be seen. You don't have to say it. You don't have to show it, because they are all your children.
Yeah.
Probably what this one has, the other one doesn't have it. So you must try to treat them equally.
Yeah.
You don't have to segregate. This one is good. This one is no. I have to give this one big money. This one is small. No. You have to treat them equally, so that even that love that you have for the other one should not be seen. That is my destiny.
Yeah. Let's see. There are some messages. There are some messages. Let's see. One from Feb, nice discussion. Ujagodi, you guys are trying. Keep it up. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. We are grateful. Thank you. Yeah, that reminds me of a story in the Bible about Joseph and Jacob that loved Joseph more than
The other brothers.
other brothers. Yeah, and I don't know. It's exactly what we are talking about. It led to hatred. It made the brothers to hate him. Even led to selling him out because yeah, it's something that is it shouldn't be shown. Let me say it's true that it comes from the heart. It's true that at times you will not control it. You will be tempted to do extra mile to show that you love this one more than another, but it's always dangerous. It's dangerous because it brings hatred, it brings demarcation, it brings so many things so that shouldn't be seen in the family, that might separate the siblings. So it's something that should be controlled. Even if you love that child, don't let it be seen, don't make it noticeable, and don't let the other siblings know that this one is you prefer this one more than them.
Exactly.
Well, that is it. Okay, what like I'm saying, can you continue with it? Do you have any advice to give to parents that does that?
Yeah, the advice I will give is that when there is a situation like this, like loving one more than another, like I have said before, you don't have to show it. You don't have to you don't even let the one that you love know that you love him or her more than the
Yeah,
other one,
yeah.
because he may start carrying himself above, carrying himself,
Others.
feeling that I'm the best, you have this and that. You don't need to say it's not something that should be known either by either of the children. None of them should know. None of the child, none of the child, nobody should know about it.
Yeah.
So it's not something that should be pronounced in the family. Oh, I love this one, is so good. This one is not good. This one, I love it. No, you don't have to say it. You don't have to do anything, whatever that you want to do that will make them feel that I'm special or I'm not special. You don't have to do those things. They should be treated equally. Remember, it is not who first started running that always wins the race.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that there are some whoever that is bad, there is something good that is in that person, and whoever that is good, there is an atom of bad things inside that person. Nobody is perfect.
Yeah.
We should not judge. We should leave everything to God and treat them equally. This is my advice.
Yeah. Let's see some messages before we round up. It said, parents supposed to show our children equal love. Yeah. Thank you for that contribution, Uju Agodi. Yeah, parents have to show like Uju Agodi said, they have to show their children equal love. There should not be. It's not good to let them know just they are all your children. It's true that they are different in characters, but just show them that equal love. Treat them, take every one of them according to their characters. They are all yours. Give them equal love, equal respect, equal everything, so that there will be peace in the family. Because I've seen so many, this thing have caused so many problems in so many families that till death do them part, they were not doing anything. They don't have anything to do, no love, nothing to share about, because they noticed that their parents, when they were alive or when they are still living, love this particular child more than the other. That hatred in them, they saw it, they grew up with that hatred, and they find it difficult to let go. So for me, I'll advise all parents to love their children equally, like Uju Agodi said, no matter their characters, no matter how they behave, no matter what, they are your blood, your children. Just love them equally, correct them when you need to be corrected equally, and give every one of them advice. I've seen some children that their parents love so much, and they could not make it in life because all they want, whatever they need, anything, their parents are there to give them because it's the best, it's the one that they love. Anything that he or she does is okay. No, they cannot talk to him, they cannot correct him or her, they cannot, just everything that the child does is okay for them. And make the child not to make it in life, because they always rely on the parents. Why those that the parents are neglecting, that they are nothing to write home about, they will pick up the courage because they want to prove to their parents that they can do it. And you see those child making it in life more than the one that they are saying that is the best. That I don't know how to show it, to say it, but it's a very dangerous thing, and it's a very delicate thing that can break families into pieces. So parents, please try and love your children equally. Don't show, even if like our guest said today, even if you love that child, don't let others know. Don't let them know, because if they know, there must be hatred, there must be demarcation or something, I don't know. There should be a lot of bad things will come out, and once there is hatred among siblings, is too bad. It can that is something that shouldn't be seen in a family. Hatred is like a virus to every family. I don't know, do you have any other thing to add?
No, what you have said is okay. It's something that should not be visible in the family.
Yeah.
When you love one another, don't just keep it with you. And also, above all, be praying for the one that is not performing. They are all your children. There may be a purpose, and anything can happen. One can be good today, and tomorrow it will not continue. Another person may not be good today, but tomorrow you will start doing something better. So don't condemn either of your children. Always carry all of them along. So that with time, each and every one of them will start manifesting their characters. Those things that God has embedded.
That is it. Every one of them are special.
They should be treated equally and given equal love.
Yes. All these children, they are special. They have something in them. But if you don't allow them, if you keep on pressing them, they are good for nothing, or this or that, they might not bring out that thing that is in them. They will be depressed. That one that you feel that is the best may not even make it. Maybe he cannot even, I don't know. Just love your children equally. That's the best. Give them equal love. Let's see there's another message, or no, there's no other message. I think, please parents, listen, because I've since it has been something that bothering me for some time, because I see some parents, it's noticeable. You see that they love this one more than other, and they're showing it. Their children are there, they're seeing it. It's something that shouldn't be done. Please, parents, love your children equally. They are all yours, and encourage them in all areas. Accept their characters and try and correct them correct them with love, and let each and every one of them come out with their potentials. Help them to achieve their aims. Please, every one of them are special. They have something in them. Help them to bring out those potentials in them that will make the whole world to know them for good. So that is all we have for you today. Please, if you like this channel, subscribe. Please. So see you next Friday for another interesting discussion. Till next Friday. Bye. Thank you so much for being my guest today. I am grateful. I'm very, very grateful.
Thank you so much.
I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you.